Christian, what do we got next, buddy?
What
Before we get into Spider-Verse, we wanted to do a new recurring segment, right? We're gonna be doing just collected editions that we want, or like that are upcoming that we're looking forward to.
It's the second time we do this segment, and did you forget the name, Kody?
Just like, I don't know. What do you mean, comics I want or something? Or
It's called books I want.
Okay, yeah. So books I want. I didn't know it was an official had a
Listen,
name and everything.
Here in this show, we love stupid names.
All right. Oh, how about this, right?
As
I say them, you guys tell me if it's a cop or not. All right.
Okay,
if you would buy them, because these are things that I'm looking to get. So you guys say, "Oh, that's trash," or
I won't say if it's trash or not because I don't know, but I'll say if it's in my radar or like if I want to.
Exactly. Yeah. Like if it's like if it's on your wish list or not.
Because if it's trash, it's subjective.
You want to get a Supergirl book?
Ew!
Number one, though, dude.
Actually, I do. I want to buy Supergirl. Well, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, dude, that one's sick. I got that. It's only in trade so far. I don't know if the hardcover's coming out yet. Yeah.
Cody, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. All right, number one, Hellboy Monster Sized Hellboy Hardcover. So this is one big daddy. I don't know how big it's gonna be actually, but it's gonna be like all the Hellboy. Like they come in like omnis, but they're not actually omnis. They're kind of like trade paperbacks, like thick. Put them all into one. Put it in a hardcover. One-stop shop for all your Hellboy. What are you guys thinking? No?
I like Hellboy. I do. The movies are cool. But I like a big ass book. I don't know if I'm gonna read it, but I would say it's a good comic. I'm not gonna lie. Hellboy is interesting because I don't know any like lore about him, like at all.
Exactly.
So it's like it'll be like a fresh start for you. So like you have something new. So I'm not gonna say it's a bad pickup, but like that's a lot.
It's a lot. It is a lot. I don't know how many pages it actually is gonna end up being, but
it's just like the one piece of omnis. Jesus Christ.
Christian, what do you think, dude? What are your thoughts on that one?
Yes.
He was so silent. I thought it was gonna.
No, I have the first Omni, which is just a trade. It's called the Seed of Destruction. Actually, I think it's here, but I'm not gonna look for it. Seed of Destruction is the first one. Ivan, if you don't know, I don't know if I can say the name of this group of people, but they were led by a man from Austria, and they did pretty bad things around 1939. They're the people who brought Hellboy into the world, and I think monks raised Hellboy. So yeah, and then he fights those same people led by the Austrian man that did horrible things in 1939 to 1945.
Oh, Mike all came full circle.
Mike Mignola. So.
He wrote it, and it's the art style is beautiful. It kind of reminded me of Gotham Year One. Yeah, that like old timey like style, the Batman Year One kind of style. It's beautiful, and I haven't finished Seed of Destruction, but it's so far really good. Not as much it's not as much action, or at least not as much as I expected, but it's really good.
Okay. So that's on my radar because I wasn't sure. Like for the longest time, I was like, oh, which format? It's one of those things. Like which format do you get the Hellboy? Like if I wanted to start reading it, they have like it's like a box set that comes with all the softcover omnis that like Christian's saying, but I think I'm just gonna go for the hardcover, man.
Yeah, if you can send me a picture of it, I'll consider buying it because I love the concept of Hellboy.
Yeah, I think send a pic real quick, Crowdy. We'll take a look at it. And then
Hellboy is.
Actually, I don't know if there's a pic. It might be like so far.
Oh, then never mind. Don't worry about it. We'll see it later. But yeah, no, it's
and there's no pic yet, but it's 1,500 plus pages.
You know what? Hellboy is a demon who fights crime, and I think that's pretty cool.
With a fat arm.
So that's a huge one, but I'm looking to get it. You guys ready for my number 2?
Go for it.
Number 2, Ultimate Spidey Omni Volume 3. Come on. I mean,
it's my list.
It's just
I don't need to
gotta
say
get
more.
that one.
It's in my list.
We gotta finish it out, boys. We gotta finish it out. We already did. You know what I mean? We gotta.
You're not gonna hear any contention from me on that one.
Yeah. Yep.
I think 3 should be like a bigger one because 2 is small, right? I mean, at least
1 is small too.
No, but 2 in comparison to number 1 is smaller.
Oh wow, okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just to be specific, I'll let you know. Yeah,
Put on the numbers.
Two's way smaller. Like at least like looking at it like alone.
It's got I can't see how many issues it's got, but yeah, dude, I'm excited for that one. Just keeping it rolling. I mean, we really
Dude,
enjoyed
it's such a good
Ultimate
story.
Spider-Man over here, so
Yeah, I'm liking it so far for the first one that I have.
yeah, dude.
I ain't gonna lie, like it's a good story. Peter,
Yeah,
it's amazing.
No qualms from you guys. It's all cops.
No, yeah.
for you guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's big cop.
So yeah, Omni number 1 has 1,000 pages. Omni number 2 has 984. I don't know. That seemed like a drastic difference, but Omni number 3 is the longest one at 1,088 pages. At least that's what my sources say.
It's still like basically around the first one, so it's not that big.
Yeah, and that's like a breezy. You can read that in like a weekend. It's pretty.
It's a great run. It's honestly
Chris could read that
so
in an
good.
afternoon.
Yeah, dude. Number 3.
Yeah.
8 Billion Genies Deluxe Edition.
Good story.
Thinking? So it's one of those things that we've already had. We might already have it in singles, right? Some people might already have it in trades. I think for me, because I have singles, I think it's worth the upgrade to the deluxes. If I had the trades, I might not upgrade.
I could set
8 Billion Genies.
I could do that, and once the show, because they did announce the show. Once the show comes out, I could sell my issue number 1 since it's the first print.
Yeah. It's just a series that me and Christian and I like. I don't know if you've got a chance to read it yet.
I mean, I haven't read it yet, but I've only really heard good things about it from Chris. So
it's a good time series.
I get the chance, I'll pick it up when I get the chance. But for now, I'm just gonna hear what you got to say about it. So if it's a cop or not for me, I gotta put my hands up because I don't have any.
That's fair, dude. That's fair, dude. You guys will like number 4 though. Ready? Nice House on the Lake Deluxe Edition. Same thing, bro. Same thing. I think I'm gonna upgrade just because I have singles. Get that in deluxe because it's so beautiful, dude.
I don't think I have the first printing of issue number 1, mainly because I think I got in when issue number 4 was out.
Gotcha.
I have the trades for them.
Yeah. Issue number 4 was the first issue I bought with release because I have all of them. I have cover A except for number 3, and it pisses me off to this day because they all have like matching covers. Like
they do, yeah. Very cool as a set,
and I can't find it anywhere, and it pisses me off. Like the other day, like every now and then, like Brian will be like, "Hey, I got issue number 4. Is that the one you need?" And I'm like, "No,
number 3."
But he's looking out for me. He's looking out for me. That's all I gotta say.
Can he just order?
Because I think that's going to be a good time when I get it in to reread it. Because, as it was coming out in singles, Christian and I talked about it all the time. Like, we would forget everybody's name, like, issue to issue, right? Like, it's hard to get immersed in a story like that if it's monthly.
I would always say Frank. What's his name? I always said Frank. I don't know if that's his name, the bad guy.
Oh, I don't even remember.
I think
Walter.
Yeah,
I always call him. He looks like a Frank.
Yeah,
he looks like Walter too, though. So
he looks like both names. I could think his name was like Frank Walter or something like that, or Walter Franks or some shit. So, yeah,
but especially too, I think because I think they're going to be doing more Nice House on the Lakes.
Yeah,
like, later
it can't
on
be
or
done
whatever,
after that, bro. That'd be dumb if it was done after that.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see how they do that, but yeah, looking to get that deluxe edition.
I'm glad we evolved to have a opposite in thumbs because the double one for me.
That's a double, dude. Nice. Last one, Daredevil by Mark Waid Omnibus Volume 2.
I saw that was announced recently, right?
Yeah, so it's been like, what's going on? Why aren't they printing? Well, for the first Omni, it was out of print for so long that it was like so hard to get. They recently are doing a second printing, or maybe it's a third. Like they did a second printing like last year, third one this year, but then they're finally putting out volume number 2 this year. So people are excited about that. So I'm looking to get it like right away, just so it doesn't go out of sale anymore. I'm trying to collect every Daredevil Omni, starting with like the Romita stuff. So like not like the Stan Lee stuff. No offense, Stan Lee, but
of course.
Yeah, dude. So that's my number 5. Just trying to fill out the Daredevil collections.